Gentlemen, good evening. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. We're here starting the stream early because before we kick off the stream, thank you, baby. Right, Lucia, go to the room with Mummy. Come on. So yeah, gentlemen, hola, guys. Yeah, I was mind you, I missed the stream last week. JT Cod, nice to see you back, friend. Nice to see you back. Yeah, I had some stuff going on last week, Rattigan, mate, so I couldn't make, I was away all for the whole week. But anyway, guys, look, before we start streaming, we need to have a chat. I've been having a few words with my wife before we join the stream. Yeah, we got home from shopping, and we got home from shopping, and as I got into the lift, yeah, we've had a few words before the commentary started. So look, as I got into the lift, I can hear her getting off in the background. As I got into the lift, I waited for the doors to shut, and I let one rip. And I told her it's common practice, you know, that's what you do when you get into a lift. It's common practice. But she didn't agree somehow. She called me a few choice words, some that I can't repeat on the stream. Hello, Tuck. Hope you're doing well, mate. But yeah, that's the discussion I've had. So I just wanted to know your boys' feelings on that. That obviously you get into a lift with a loved one. My daughter was in the lift with us. She found it absolutely hilarious. She was pissing herself laughing. But yeah, so anyway, guys, we're here. Rattigan, last week, mate, I do apologise for, I've done a big apology yesterday, Sunday, Tuesday last week for the other boys, and Wednesday as well. Daughter was not well. She was really not well. So, I was in hospital with her for 4 days. But all's good now. All's good now, lads. So, she's much better now. But yeah, that was why I wasn't about last week. But yeah, hello, guys. I can see you all commenting in the chat. Hope you're well. But yeah, we're here in Champions. Yeah, she's all good, mate. She's like her dad, mate. She's fighting fit, mate. Strong and like her dad. But yeah, just getting ready. Literally got home about 20 minutes ago. Philip, boy, that's mad. I mean, Manic's coming with the strong words out of his sick bed. Jesus Christ, Manic. Manic, tone it down, mate. This is a. Manic's coming with the strong words out of his sick bed. Wait a minute, turn the volume down on my phone. I don't want none of that palaver in my chat, please, Manic, you know. But yeah, anyway, gentlemen, Manic, hope you're getting well, mate. Hope you're finding well. Yeah, definitely. No, it's a lot more worse than that. She used English words, mate, and it started with a C, and then it started with a C, it had a U in it, and it had a T in it. And the word was cute. No, it's definitely word cute, mate. No, I've had that. But yeah, that was her choice of words. But yes, gentlemen, we're here. We're back. Mickey's back. Frankie boy's in the lobby. And honestly, let me take a minute here. Just 1 minute, lads. JT Cod. JT, nice to see you back in the chats, mate. Nice to see you back racing. It's nice now and then to have a little bit of a break. I respect that, Manic, mate. Lovely, mate. Thank you for that. But yeah, JT Cod, mate. Nice to see you back on the grid. It's an absolute pleasure, mate. We all know what you're about. Absolute quality racer, mate. So yeah, it's glad to have you back, mate. But yeah, we're here, Austria. And do you know what? Believe it or not, my mate Frank, Big Frank, he put a Grand Prix. We haven't raced around Austria for a minute. It's definitely got to be a minute, because when I looked at his last time we raced on a Tuesday. Yes, Hassan, hope you're well, mate. Robbo, hope you're well, buddy. The actual last time we raced round Austria on a Tuesday, it actually had me as a tier 2 winner. So that has to be a minute ago. Jesus Christ. But yeah, we're here, Austria, round 3, I believe. I do rotating commentary, although the poor fellas didn't get me last week. So 2 on the bounce for you boys on the Tuesday. But Austria, 36 laps, short qualifying. I believe Stiggy is leading the championship in a minute. Let me jump into the app and I'll get the standings up. Bear with me 1 minute, lads. You know what Mickey does. Mickey wings it. Mickey wings it. But Hassan, yeah, mate, hope you're well. Yes, you know, Matt. Yes, you know. At the end of the day, I take it serious to a point, mate, but I'd jump on it to have a laugh with you fellas. That's all I do. And one poor soul just gets ribbed every week, so wonder who that's going to be. Yeah, I know, mate. Round three of 6, round 3 of 6. So let me jump open the app, and honestly, let me take this minute to honestly, boys, thank you so much. Yeah, honestly, I get you boys logging in every week, tuning in every week. It's an absolute pleasure to commentate for you boys. And yeah, I wouldn't bother doing it if it wasn't for you boys tuning in, and the views I get are just out of this world, mate. Absolutely out of this world. But yeah, look, Stiggy, 93 points in first place. Fraser Wah, hot on his tails on 92. The two boys are kind of just running away with it in a minute. And then we got Bab, 54 points in third. We got the little victim, Brad, in Brashman. Hope you're well, buddy. You're there. You just joined the lobby. Here he is, Mr. Incident himself, Jay Tyler. So yeah, the victim, Brad, he 53 points. The man, the legend, the myth in 5th place, Arman on 48 points. Pigeon, little pigeon, there he is, just joined the lobby. Talk of the devil and they shall appear. Look, he's in 6th place on 43. We got JM. Always consistent JM on 38 points. We've got Trouser, who sadly is a bit under the weather, so he's not racing this week, on 37 points. I see Matthew Martin's checked out this week, Mr. Ferrero Rocher, so he's on 35 points in 9th. We've got big Frank. Still waiting for him to say hello. Tuck, you know the rules, mate. You know the rules, mate. Tuck. If Big Frank's got 5 minutes to say hello, otherwise he's going to be the victim of this stream. You know the rules, Tuck. You know what happened to you last time, mate. You know, at least Tuck's learned the lesson, mate. Tuck jumps on board. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Matt. Yes. That's what we want from you. That's what we want. Tuck, you know the score, mate. Tuck, my mate Tuck's not even in the lobby yet, I don't see. I can't see him, but he's already jumped on the stream and said hello. So Tuck, I'm telling you now, mate, he's got 4 minutes. 4 minutes from now. And if he doesn't say hello, he's absolutely getting it. I'm going to set Jay Tyler on him. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set Jay Tyler on him, and his race will be finished within 2 laps. Speaking of Jay Tyler, he's there in 11th place. You're not in chat. Look, that's what I talk about, legend, mate. That's what I talk about, legend, mate. Tuck's not even in this lobby, mate, but he still tunes into my stream. Absolute legend, Tuck. So, yeah, Jay Tyler in 11th place at 33. We got Clyde, 28 points, followed by Mr. Matt F1. Hey, Mr. Tyler, I knew I'd get your commentator. I knew I'd get your comment in, mate. I knew I'd get it out of you. It's all love here, Jay Tyler, mate. It's all love here, Jay. We got Raggan, the little rat man, as he's been known since day one. He's in 14th place on 22 points. Scotty MT, another legend of this Discord. He's in 21. He's at 21 points in 15th. We've got Milan, 18 points. We've got Famous Wayne. You know it, Jay. Come on, mate. You know. A la Madrid. Ala Madrid. You know it. You know it, mate. Come on, let's start giving all that, mate. Yeah. I'd start calling you Will Banging Jay. Oh, I don't know if you can hear in the background. It's my daughter. She's at the door crying. So we got famous Wayne. He's currently in 17th place. We've got the legend that is Brash in 18th on 6 points. We've got Hassan on 6 points. Hassan, what's going on? What's going on? You're only on 6 points. We've got JT Cod's going to come out and show everyone what to do. Egolf Hazard, he's not racing tonight. And we've got Zoltan in 22. 1 minute, lads. I can't have mine. Bear with me, lads. Ben, cariño. It's alright, babe. I'll take you with me for a bit. Do you want some books? Or do you want to sit with Daddy? What do you want to do? You want books? Go and get some books then. Go and get some books. Yeah, no, yes, Brad. How you doing, mate? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Yeah, that was my daughter in the background on a free Manic's comment. I think I read it. Manic. Manic, bear with me. Bear with me. Where are we? Pin message. There we go. Manic, your latest comment has been pinned. Yes, Stiggy. Hope you're well, brother. Hope you're well, mate. Let's not, Brad. Shh. Let's not talk about Sunday. Jay Tyler's in the lobby and he's in the chat. Shh. Manic's comment has just got pinned. No. JT Cod, mate. JT Cod, you're the original JT. We got a fraud. You know, there you go. Look at that. Two great minds think alike. Look, two great minds think alike. We got the original JT back. It's all love, fellas, and we got to go. The Rat Mans give us the go ahead, and we are off. What we got? We got 18 in the lobby, and we're a go. Clyde's there. We got Stiggy, the legend that is Armin. Right. Tuck. His 4 minutes are up, and I'm scrolling through, and I can't see a comment. Right. Big Frank. And your bucking little mate Armin, the Perrier. You're going to get absolutely sausaged in this chat because the Perrier, you haven't even jumped on my stream and said hello. So, anybody wants to crash into Big Frank, that's FLW, and Armin, please feel free and go get them. Because I thought they were my friends. But they just no, they haven't even bothered to jump on here and say hello to me. The pair of them. Brad, I got a job for you, mate. I'm gonna DM you now on Discord. I got a job for you, Brad. Actually, no, I think Jay Tyler's the best one to message for that. Jay Tyler, I got a job for you, mate. I got a job for you, Jay Tyler. Right, we're ready to go. Got 16 fellas in the stream. Well, I don't know if they're all fellas, but it looks a bit grey. If it is a wet race, it's going to turn things up. Scotty MT, he's always an early bird. He's out. He's already out. A bit of moistage. We're on board here now with Scotty T. Very short lap. Austria, as you should well know by now, shortest lap on the F1 calendar. Let's get the odd professional bits out of the way before we carry on having a laugh. So yeah, gotta be what? Let me count them as we go. We don't count that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It can't be right. 8? No, that's more than that. Let's count them then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's telling me 10 turns. Speaking of turns, let me turn Rattigan on a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 turns, Rattigan. 10 turns, mate. It's all right. We're on board. Let's get on board with Scotty. Got a car coming out the pit lane. It's going to get a nice little toe. Nice little toe up the turn 3, I believe it is. No, turn 2 that would be. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's muy bonito. Muy bonito, Rattigan, for you. Muy bonito. So, it's got a bit of traffic to contend with as Scotty. But they get nicely out of the way. It's been a very clean lap so far from Scotty MT, as you'd always expect. So you just need to be light on the throttle. Try not to give it the full beans. He takes the curb route where you get all the way over the curb and it puts you into that little cut on the track. And you've got to be very careful, boys. Very careful. When you're in the race, entering the pit lane, and you've got people on their fast laps behind you, but I've seen many an incident. What are we looking for? 104.1 from Scotty MT. It's absolutely smashed the granny out of it already. We've got Brashman just starting his lap. We've got to try and keep up with these. We've got Zoltan. He's just started his lap. You know what it's about, Tuck, mate? They don't even get any screen time. The two social media boys. I ain't even going to look at their laps in qualifying until they say hello. The pair of them. Honestly, I'm disappointed. Manic, if you're in the chat, mate, you need to get on the you need to get on the DM to Armin and Frank. Pair of them, little shite bags, ain't even said hello to me yet. Mind you, neither is Famous Wayne. Neither is Famous Wayne. Mind you, Famous Wayne, he don't normally jump into my stream. You know, he don't normally jump in on Famous Wayne. Right, let's try and jump on a few of these cars. Right, invalidated lap from Brashman. He's going to go again. Got a Red Bull just crossed right, Little Pigeon, 104.4. We've got a DSL Brad. Zoltan gets straight up there. Matt F1 UK, you've got to bear with me, fellas. It's a very short lap to try and keep hold of everyone. Look, this is Clyde. He's just coming round, but he was very, I see him letting a few cars pass. So let's try and jump on that Ferrari behind him. Who's that? A Stiggy, championship leader, 104.2. That just goes to show you Scotty's lap was an absolute blister. An absolute blister for a first lap. Who's that coming over the finish line? Oh no, we don't look at him. We don't look at him. Someone's just gone into 5th. I don't know who that was, but someone's just gone into 5th. Jay Tyler, 104.1. 104.2, flexing the big guns. Flexing the big guns on his medium tyre. Here's my pal Hassan. Oh, he's invalidating his lap. Red Bull pulling into the pit and Merck pulling into the pits. You got some other fella down here on his outlap. I don't know who that is. Rashman's pitted. Milan's still yet to come out. JT, I'm looking forward to see JT Cod come out. Come on, JT. Don't hold us up, mate. Get out on track. Come on, bud. We've got the Rat Man. He's still in the pits waiting to come out. So we got Scotty MT in 3rd, Zoltan in 2nd, JT Tyler in 3rd, DSL Brad in 4th, Stiggy in 5th. Little Pigeon in 7th. We've got Fraser Wild. We missed his lap on 104.6. We've got Matty F1 UK. He's gone on 104.9. This is Clyde on a blistering lap of 116. But here he is now. We're on board with This is Clyde. Still waiting, Manic. Pair of them. Manic, I'm telling you now, mate. They don't comment during quali, I'm raising the ticket, mate. I'm seriously going to raise the ticket. I thought us commentators were supposed to stick together. But now they're out on track being all racers, and now they just want to forget about their mate Mick. Alright, I remember that. Yeah, Manic, a ticket's going to get raised, man. Not only am I going to raise the ticket, I'm going to tag you as well. Milan. See, look at that. At least Milan comes in the chat and says hello. You know, I'm going to raise the ticket and I'm going to @Trouser with my ticket. Or even being on his sick bed. That's what these two boys are going to cause you, Manic. I'm going to start hounding your phone while you're on your sick bed. You know? Bab's out on his lap. Or Manic, you know? He's going to get inundated with messages all because Egolf, look at that. Egolf's not even racing tonight and he's in the chat. Boys, you've let me down. Egolf, hope you're well, buddy. I hope you're well. Boys, you've let me down. Seriously, you've let me down. You know? Manic, shall I just end the stream? Shall I just end the stream, Manic? No, stop it. Stop being a pansy. He's alright. He's got a bit of man flu. I hope I don't say that and he's fucking really not well. There you go. Taylor's backing up his pal in the chat. Oh, Robbo. Come on, Robbo. I want some predictions from you tonight, mate. You know you're the man for predictions. I want some from you tonight. So we've got Brash out and he's... I heard he's got a long leg, I've heard. Old Manic. Old Trouser himself. There we go, JT Cod. We've just caught him now. Oh, he's invalidated his lap. Let me down, JT. You know what? He's not going to like this. But we've got two JTs in the lobby. So, Mr. Cod. Hello, Stephen. Hope you're well, buddy. Mr. Cod, you're going to be JT1. That fella sitting up in third place is going to be JT2. So, right, we're on board with JT1. He's invalidated his lap, but he's recharged his ERS, so he's going to go again for a second stint. He's going to go and have another bang at it. We've got Rattigan currently out on track as well. Brashman, the legend, sticks it in pole. That's the Brashman we know and love. No mucking about. Here we go. Here comes the Ratman. Yeah, mate, Robbo smashed it. Right, and there he is. Look, there's JT2. JT2's first man into the 103s. JT Tyler, i.e. JT2, and JT Cod, i.e. JT1. Whoever finishes higher tonight wins the battle of the JTs. The lower placed person has to change their name. And Robbo, you get to pick it. How about that? You get to pick their new name. I'll have some of that. I'll have some fellas sitting there in 10th, another fella there in 8th. I don't know who they are. My mate Wayne, he's gone in 7th place trying to chase down his mate Brad. I think JM may have a qualifying bank. He's already greyed out. Got Hassan now trying to put his lap together. He's on an invalidated lap when he said, and he's invalidated on that last corner again. Hassan, come on. I'm going to tell you now, if you don't rename the loser or Manic, I'm going to raise another ticket. Seriously, Manic, I'm going to be on the old ticket raising tonight, mate. You worry about that. Well, there's JT1 currently down in 15th. But it's his first lap back, so we'll give him a bit of a squeeze. Matty F1, he's in the pit. Fraser Wah, he's going to want to improve. He's normally up there. He's second in the championship. He wants to get as close to his mate Stiggy as close as possible. Stiggy's just finished his lap now, but it weren't nothing to write home about. Stiggy's going to go again. He's going to have a second bosh at it now. But Brashman, look at Brashman. So right, we've already got named. So we can go back to JT Cod. JT Cod down in 15th is in the pit. JT washed. Doesn't sound right to say this, Robbo. JT washed, currently sitting in pole position. Scotty MT's back out. He's going to try and knock some time off his lap if he can. Very close, boys. It is very, very close. Look at that. You've got a second separating the top 14 drivers. Nah, JT, mate, you're an absolute mate. Listen, you're playing the long game, mate. Ain't worry about that, bud. Ain't worry about that. And look, old JT Big Bollocks, look, giving it large with the old 1037. Listen, you do what you want to do in qualifying, Tyler, mate. Stiggy sticks it up in second place. All my money, listen, mate, I've got my money on JT Cod. I've got all my money on JT Cod. Nah, mate, we're going to call, right, from now on, JT Cod. Right, JT Cod, you're being called by your real name, JT Cod. The other one, the other imposter, JT Washed, he's currently sitting in pole. Bab there now, where's Bab? Bab's on the invalidated lap, he's going to stick this straight into the box, there you go. Where's the victim? The victim's currently on a flying lap and he's just under a 10th up. Let's see if old little Braddy, come on Brad, come on mate. Currently in 6th place, old Mr. 125 himself. Pleased the shit out of me on Sunday, did he? Absolute pleased the shit out of me, he did. So he's currently up on his lap. Let's see if he can see it through. Should have enough time to get this done and get round again. Come on, Braddy boy. That wasn't me, mate. Speak to Robbo, speak to Taylor Drift. And Braddy the victim, sticks it up at the third. We got this fella still in 8th, and we got the other fella still in 11th. So look at everyone now's waiting to come out. We've got Clyde currently out. We've got a yellow flag, that's the Merc getting out of the way. Standball with Fraser Wah, he's going to want to improve a hell of an amount with his title rival in 4th. He's currently down in 13th. Start giving it all of that in the chat, we are. Yes, JT Cod, you know, mate. You know, the proper JT, the original JT from PGR. Here comes Fraser Wah, and he puts it in. He improves slightly, but he stays in 13th. See, JT Cod knows the score, mate. DSL Brad, he's gone, I've had enough. DSL Brad, the victim. Here comes the boys out now. The little pigeon snuck up there in the 2nd place, didn't even see that. All kicking off now, everybody's coming out. Everyone's got to improve. We're here. Just jump on board with a legend, Mr. 66 himself, Brash. Fraser Wild on the in lap. He should have enough time to get round. We've got Matt F1 UK. ¿Qué pasó, mi amor? Ven con papá. Ven. Cuidado. So that was my daughter. She just walked into the door frame, turned around and started laughing at me. The little pigeon's currently on his lap. Let's jump on board with Pidge. Old little pigeon. But now he's going to stick it into the box. He's cutting it fine. Whoa, he's had a little tap with the wall. Scotty MT. Let's try and get on board with the lead car. Oh, that's that fella in 9th. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that fella in 9th is. There's a Red Bull going really slow there. We've got another AlphaTauri. Who's in the other AlphaTauri? Ah, the number one AlphaTauri driver, Brashman, the number one driver in AlphaTauri, the team leader. Come on, Brash, put your teammate in the shade, mate. Improves ever so slightly, keeps himself in 5th place. Might have gone just above Stiggy there. Got a Red Bull just about to cross the line, but he was going on a slow out lap. We've got a Ferrari just about to come across. If that's Stiggy. And Stiggy goes up into 2nd. He's the 2nd man into the 103s. Scott EMT sticks it in the 103s as well. Scott EMT puts it in the 103. No mucking about. We've got an Aston Martin just about to cross the line. That's the legend, the original JT. Brad's hoping a few more of these boys are so close. Look at the time between him and Brashman. Jeez Louise. Well, he's just coming to an end now. We've got Rattigan. He's going to be on his fastest lap. Hassan's yet to set a lap. Got this other fella here. He's just halfway through his lap, so we'll jump off him. We've got Fraser Wiles just starting his out lap. He's got a car right up his chuff. Got a few cars boxing in now. Here comes Zoltan. Zoltan's going to want to try and get that into the 103s, and I think he can. Oh, just he can. He puts it in 4th place. Ferrari's looking strong today, boy. Little Pigeon finished. Bab's in the pit. Got an Aston just about to cross the line. The legend, Mr. Cod, Mr. JT, sticks it up at the 13th. We've got some fella here just crossing the line, puts him in 12th, but yeah, we won't worry about that. Hassan puts himself up into 14th. JT Wash and he goes again, the fella. Look, Robbo, you've upset him, mate. You've proper upset him. You've upset him, mate. Rattigan's done. Fraser Wild, let's see where Fraser Wild can do. Some other fellas just retired from the session. Fraser Wild puts himself up into 9th, and that's qualifying done, boys. Qualifying done. JT2. JT washed up in 1st. We've got Stiggy, championship leader in 2nd. We've got Scott EMT 3rd. We've got Zoltan in 4th. We've got Famous Wayne in 5th. Great lap there from Famous Wayne. Little Pigeon in 6th. We've got Brad the Victim. He's in 7th. We've got the legend Brashman in 8th. We've got Fraser in 9th. We've got some fella, I don't know who that is. It Blue Nassau? Yeah, I don't know who that was, mate. I think he might be new to the Discord, this fella. We'll run through the full leaderboard now. We started off from this fella here, Blue and New Soul. Yeah, he's in 10th. We got Milan in 11th. We got Clyde in 12th. We got Bab in 13th. Armin plays with himself in 14th. We got the original JT in 15th. We got Hassan in 16th. We got Matty F1 UK in 17th. We got the Ratman in 18th. Who's a bit of a wet wipe? I hope you ain't talking about me there, JT Cod. I hope you ain't talking about me, mate. I've been bigging you up the whole commentary, mate. I ain't calling me a wet wipe, pal. Talking about the other fella, the imposter. I hope you're talking about the other. I hope you're talking about the other fella, mate. I'd like you to confirm that last statement before. Whoa, it's absolutely lashing down. JT Cod, I'd like you to confirm your comment to actually who you're talking about. I hope you ain't talking about me, fella. Yeah, you know, JT Cod knows the score, mate. JT Cod's one of the guys from day one, mate. Like, come on. Proper racer you are, mate, JT Cod. None of this imposter palaver. You know? So, absolutely chucking it down. Absolutely chucking it down. It's a bit... And, Manic, I do believe it's a little bit more than moist. No, I would not call this moist, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. So, right, we got a little formation lap to start off the race. We got a little formation lap. Detail. Oh, yeah. Wow, I'm very surprised about that. I thought that would have been a wet tyre. That looked like it was absolutely lashing down. Yeah, you go. Yeah, Stiggy, get in front of him, mate. Shamu's boss, mate. Shamu's boss, Stiggy. Go on, bud. Now, boys. Take it easy. Take it easy. Scotty MT, Mr. Head Down. Just gonna watch these two have an absolute coming together and then just pick up the pieces and just piss off into the distance. I've called it here now. Manic, you fancy Manic, you fancy winning another fiver, mate? You fancy winning? You're a fiver up after Sunday. You fancy winning another fiver, mate? Oh, Manic's going to be on it. Manic's going to be on it. Jump on board with JM. Last round around the track. Then we'll go on board with Pole Driver. Is that your fiver bet, Manic? That's a bit boring, mate. A bit boring. I thought you said he was going to absolutely have a carnage at turn one and Scotty MT was just going to laugh his bollocks off, stick his middle finger up as he drives by and just cruise off and have a good old race. Alright, there we go. Jump off board. That's a bit of a pony camera angle, that is. Come on, EA. Right, let's go. Let's go. Alright, they've already gone on. I've got to have a look from behind. There you go. That's an absolute pony camera angle. All through nicely through turn one. Come on, fellas. Let's jump down the pack. Make sure there's no carnage coming together. Doing all right. We're all doing all right. We're all safely round turn one. That will do. Back on board with Mr. Tyler there. Back on board. Zoltan gets very close to Scotty MT. There we go. We've had our first bit of position changes. Fraser Wiles making moves. We've got Milan. He's taking over that blue fella. Got Armand plays with himself. He's still down in 14th. Followed by a proper racer in Hassan. Brashman and the victim are going at it as well. Brashman and Brad. They're still hammer on tongue. Brashman and Brad. Let's have a butchers of this. He gets it stuck round the outside. There's old Brad. Look where Brad is. For once, Brad's behind Wayne. There you go. There we go. How do you like it, Wayne? How do you like it, mate? Go on, Brad, you tell him, mate. How do you like it? Come on. Oh, Brashman's had an absolute stonking run out of that corner. Jump on board with Brashman. It's given some absolute pony broadcast angles at the minute. Let's have a look at movements. Not a lot of movements. Pigeon's up one. Milan's up one. Armand plays with himself now. Is up two. We got Hassan's. He's up two also. Clyde's the biggest loser off the grid. He's down two currently. Looking at the real JT. He's going to start finding his feet and making his move. Let's jump off board here. Jump before we know what ties. Whoa, very wide there. Whoa, there's a big collision there. There's a big collision there. JT Cod might have lost his... Yeah, he's lost his end plate. JT Cod's lost his end plate. He's not going to like that. The old timing's absolutely flipped at the minute. And then this is Clyde. He's gone as well. Stiggy stuck the fastest lap in. Stiggy's just took Jay Tyler. Boom, have some of that, he says. And here comes Jay Tyler with his 0-0 wings, taking him back straight away. Stiggy's going to try and have another bite at his chuff. These two are going right at it, these two. No mucking about. With Scotty's fell 2 seconds behind. Manic might have been right with his prediction. Oh, JT Cod, unlucky, mate. Head down, buddy. Head down, mate. We know you got the quality in you to get yourself back, mate. Might be a safety car later on in this race. Just get your head down, bud, and you just keep pumping them laps in. How's Brashman and the victim getting on? No, they've pulled their interest, and now they've got Fraser Wire in between them. Brad's right up the chup of his mate. Right up the back of Wayne, old Brad is. Little Pigeons there in fifth. Zoltan in fifth. Ferrari's having an absolute storming Grand Prix so far, but still early on. Remember, 36 lap race. Jay Tyler now. Oh, Stiggy's had a bit of a moment. Stiggy's now finds himself behind Scotty MT. We've missed that. What's happened there? What's happened there? No doubt we'll find out in the Discord later on. And honestly, big, while I'm here as well, that's nothing to do with this one, but big shout out to the Legacy Stewards. Absolute massive shout out to the Legacy Stewards. All of them incidents, and within 24 hours, look at the two social media boys. Look, going at it. Look, the pair of them. I'll give them a little bit of screen time, even though they didn't say hello. Oh, Brashman holds him off. Go on, Brash. Come on, Brash. Don't let him do that, mate. Don't let him do that. Prove who's #1 driver in that team, but whoa, caution, caution, caution. Brad's round, Brad's round. Brad's had a moment. Was that an incident? Stiggy finds himself back in front of Scotty MT, albeit with 2.3 seconds to gain on Jay Tyler. Oh, fellas, do you want to have another bit? Oh, Hassan. Oh, Raggan. What's happening there? No, that's got to be wiped off. That's got to be wiped off, surely. If you want to have a bit of good news, well, maybe not good news for you, fellas, but definitely good news for me. I've got bank holiday tomorrow, lads. I've got a day off work. Have some of that. Bit mingy to have it on a Wednesday, but what you boys in the UK celebrate on Monday, we do ours tomorrow. Brad's got wing damage as well. JT Cod still getting his head down and flying around. Big, massive respect to JT Cod. He might even get Brad here also. He might even get, not even might, he will get Brad here. He's going to get Brad by a huge amount. So there we go. That's one clawed back. One clawed back, JT Cod. Brashman and Bab having a right old ding-dongage. Blue New Soul, that fella, whoever that is, got managed to get in front of him. Milan still sitting there in 8th. Got Mr. Arman plays with himself in 7th. Fraser Wire slowly sneaking up the leaderboard. Got Pigeon doing pigeon things, just plodding around as he does. Stiggy 1:49 getting the hammer down, and he's pulled that 2.4 seconds now down to 1.2. So I don't know what happened there for him to fall that far behind. Hassan 3-second time penalty to add to that 5 he's already got. But I'm sure that 5 could definitely get removed. We did not catch it on stream, but I'm sure that could definitely get removed. Any ignoring yellow flag palaver, mate. That could. What's happening to famous Wayne? Maybe Wayne and Brad had a little coming together. There we go. I would love to see these two have it. I would love to see these two giving it large in their reports. That would be an absolute. That would be stuff of legends. That would. I don't think I've been in this Discord nearly 2 years. I don't think I've ever seen Brad and Wayne have a report against each other. Could today be the day? Because Brad now finds himself at the back. Wayne finds himself now down in 14th, but they were both up the grid. Look at the Rat Man finding himself up into 11th, giving it Charlie Big Potato. Yes, Rat Man, come on, mate. We've got Bab, we've got Milan, we've got Fraser Wild, we've got Little Pigeon, we've got Scotty MT. He's now been overtaken by the second Ferrari, but albeit the second Ferrari's 4 seconds behind the first Ferrari, or first set, however you boys want to call it, but he does have a 3-second time penalty. And Stiggy's right on the back. Stiggy looks like he's got some pace here tonight. And if I believe it, Stiggy's won the first race and he comes second last week. He was the pre-season favourite, I do believe. Stiggy. Let's see if he can live up to that billing. Currently looks like he is. Remember, guys, we're only on race 3 of 6 races, so we've only got 3 left after tonight. Bit of battling going on here at the back. Let's jump on board. So Rattigan's going to try and get involved in this. Got 3 cars in front of him. Bluey. Bab and Milan. Milan's got a 2-second gap to Armand Plays with himself for the 7th place. We've got Fraser Wah. He's going to try and close this gap as soon as he can. Scotty's going to try and keep himself within. I'm not going to say DRS because he ain't got the DRS available this race, but. And to be honest with you, I think this is going to be wet tyres all the way through. It doesn't look like it's going to drive. Brash, no! Brash picks up a 3-second time penalty. He missed that as well, Clyde. Clyde's gone onto the wet tyre. Is that the way to go? Is that the way to go? We're soon going to find out. Soon going to find out. There we go, Stiggy right on the back. Him and JT Tyler having a right old ding dong at the minute. Let's get off this and have a look. See if they're absolute manic. Honestly, mate, I think you've won another $5 tonight, mate, to be honest with you. Caution sector 2, virtual safety car. Virtual safety car. Looks like old Matty F1's had a bit of a problem. He's got no front wing. He's got no front wing. I don't even mean it. I'm not laughing at your front wing, mate. I just keep remembering them 1 minute penalties. That was absolutely. I know it's not even this division, but whenever I think about it, it just makes me piddle myself laughing. Virtual safety guy. We're going to see anybody dip in. Yeah, we have. We've seen Little Pigeon. He's dipped in. Armand Plays with himself. Oh, Brashman's got a drive-through penalty. No. Armand Plays with himself. He's gone in for the pit as well. He's social media buddy. I'm still fuming. Not one of them have even said hello to me in the chat. I'm going to scroll. Mind you, I may be wrong. I might be abusing them, but I'm going to go all the way back through my chat. I'm going to have a look. Let's have a look, because I might be bang out of order here. We're back to green flag racing. Stiggy still trying to put Tyler under pressure. Let's have a look. Oh, I can't see any. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. So everything I've said tonight, I stand by it. Scotty's still not letting Zoltan get too far away. He's still keeping him in that 1 second. Hopefully can try and gain a little bit of towage off the back of him. Try stiming his wet tyre up. Everybody that pit went on to a fresh set of inters. So as that strategy call from Clyde there been the right one, according to the rest of the field, I don't think it has. Bear with me for 1 minute, guys. I'm back, lads. I'm back. There we go. Just in time for Stiggy to make the move. Now, does it look like Stephen, if you're still in the... he gets a hella drive out of that first turn, does old JT Tyler. It's the second time we've seen it now. Caution sector 3. Something there. There's a Williams. JM's had a bit of a moment. He's had a little moment. Wayne, famous Wayne, finds himself... Wayne's followed Clyde and got onto the wet tyre. Now, will we see anybody else follow, jump onto that wet tyre? Malik's confirmed in the chat, I've just seen it. It's Inters for now, he says. Inters for now. Stephen's the rain master. Stephen knows about the rain. Now, let's have a look at this now, because Jay Tyler on the exit of turn 1 was getting an absolute great drive. Let's see how he gets on, man. Let's see how he gets this time round. 4 temps, 4 6. No, Stiggy's kind of got that under control at the minute. Hassan's jumped into the pit. There we go, fellas. Right, we've got Hassan in the pit. Now we've got Brashman. He's now changed onto the wet tyre. According to our man in the pit lane, there's not enough puddles out on track yet to be the wet tyre. So we'll soon find out. Currently, the lead man who's made a pit stop is Little Pigeon, followed by Arman Plays with himself, and then JT Codnow's got himself up to 9th place. Yes, JT. Coming under attack from that blue fella behind. Famous Wayne and Brad. Let's stick on board with this. Wayne trying to hang it around the outside of Brad. Not the first time we've said that. And he's still going again. Here goes Wayne and Brad. And Hassan's going to try and get himself. Wayne and Brad, no! No! Safety car. Brad and Wayne. Wayne and Brad. Brad and Wayne. We had an absolute perfect view of that. Brash. Is that a second? No, that can't be a second drive-through penalty. No way. That was brilliant. We had a brilliant view of that, Manny. We had an absolute brilliant view of that. Brash. But it's got a second drive-through penalty, I believe. Stiggy might be pulling into the pit. Yes, he is. So is JT2. Zoltan. I think all of these will be pitting. I think there's enough gap there for the 2 Ferraris to get in and get out. Double stack, no problem. Scotty and T, yeah, they're all going to jump in. The Red Bulls are going to be a bit of trouble. Oh, Pigeon might stay out. Knowing that his teammate there is in front of him. So I think Pigeon's just trying to keep it to the Delta at the minute. They're not going to... Pigeon manages to get himself up in the 3rd now. But what an off-board shot. Okay, we didn't like the outcome of that. We'd never like to see anybody DNF. But that was a perfect off-board shot there. So we are as we were. Stiggy in 1st. We've got Jay Tyler in 3rd. 2nd. We've got Pigeon in 3rd. Arman plays with himself in fourth. We've got Zoltan in fifth. We've got Scotty MT in sixth. Fraser Wire in seventh. Bab in eighth. Milan in ninth. Hassan in 10th. JM in 11th. We've got the Ratman Rattigan in 12th. JT Cos decided to pit in again and change his tyres. Brad's now on the wet tyre. Very mad strategy that, I believe, with it, all the field being on the inters. And Brashman, the poor fella, I believe he's got a drive-through penalty. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that's his second one he's got. Brashman's had enough. Unlucky Brash, mate. Unlucky Brash. Oh, Stiggy having a little fakeage. Stiggy having a little fakeage. Whoa, that safety car's gone a bit wide. So just waiting for the old pack to bunch up together again. And then we should be a go. We're on lap 15, so pretty much by the time the safety car comes in, should be around about halfway through this race. Who's got the most positions so far? Let's have a look. Ah, that fella. Oh, Mr. Arman plays with it. I'm going to keep calling him now. I do apologise, Arman. But this is what you get. Ask Tuck. Tuck will tell you. You don't say hello to me in my stream, you get absolutely ribbed, mate. Certain people don't say hello because I know they don't tune into my stream, but Arman plays for himself, currently has 10 positions gained. And the biggest loser is his mate. No, it's not. It's Brad the victim. Brad the victim down 8 places. So there we go. Safety car in this lap. We got the call. We got the call to come in. Stiggy's going to be the lead man. Stiggy's going to see us off back to green flag racing. Safety car come out. I've got JT Cod back in this race. That's nice. First race back. Didn't deserve to be plodding it round at the back. We know he's a quality driver, JT Cod. Zoltan. He's tried to have a play with Arman as well, and he's got a 5-second penalty. Stiggy's off ski. Stiggy's gone off already. He's got a nice little jump on pair of them. I've got a little jump on Pigeon behind. Rattigan 3-second penalty for corner cutting. Let's have a look. Are we all off? Struggling to see the cars. This rain does seem to be getting heavier. Let's take it off position change. Oh, a little tappage, but nothing to do. Let's keep it on the tyres. Brad seems to be losing places. Brad and Clive are having a right old ding dong. Clyde seems to get a much better drive, so it looks like the inters are the tyres to be on. Let's jump back up with his lead battle. Stiggy's trying to put his foot down now and gap Jay Tyler in second place, and he's nearly doing it. Nearly got the second. Not that it counts anyway today. They got 2 seconds now. Are these two just going to do what Manic said in the beginning and run off into the distance like they were previously? But that's still only a fiver, Manic, mate. Still only a fiver, mate. You don't get 2 fivers for that, mate. Stiggy 1:13.4 fastest lap off a safety car restart. That's some driving, that is. But is that just? It'd be nice if we had if it stopped raining. Yes, Manic. Yes, mate. Buy some antibiotics for them fivers, mate. Buy some antibiotics and get yourself back racing. Got Bab right on the back of Fraser Wire, but has he compromised himself from Milan behind? No, he hasn't. Manic, you're absolutely legend. You're absolutely legend, Manic. Ratagon all over the back. Ratagon's in an Aston sandwich at the minute between JT Cod and Matt F1 UK. This is Clyde. Got Brad now, maybe regretting going onto them wet tyres. Brad wants it to absolutely hammer down. He's done a little rain dance in his cockpit, his old Brad. Let's see what fallout comes after the race between him and Wayne. JT Tyler's managed to take Stiggy. We completely missed that. There we go. Here's Stiggy. Let's jump on board with Stiggy. Is he going to get the race? He's having a little bit of wigglage. He's having a bit of wiggle. He ain't close enough to make a move at the minute. Little Pigeon's now 4.1. So these two are in a different world today. So we're only 80. We're literally halfway through the race, but Milan's dropped down a couple of places now, and he's coming right under attack from JT Cod. Let's keep a look on the rear wing. Is he going to dip it down the inside? No, he's not. Ratagon's got out of that sandwich now. Fraser Wire finds himself in 7th place. He wants to try and claw back some of this time, because remember his championship rival, Stiggy. And now, speaking of that, he's lost the place out to Bab. Bab takes him in a very unusual place, but he's got the move done. This is another one. Let's have a look. Who can consider? JT Cod's got a sort of time penalty. Unlucky, buddy. Let's have a look at the DRS situation. Jeez Louise. Some drivers are absolutely storing it up for next race. Here we go. JT Cod all over the back of Milan. Let's try and get a view of this. Taking his time there, JT Cod. Taking his time. We all know he's not a dive bomb merchant, old JT Cod. I was going to do a little joke there about the JTs, but nah, we'll give him a little bit of a rest. He's trying to race. Currently sitting in first. Brad now is definitely regretting that decision to go onto the wets. He's now 6 points off the back. 6 seconds off the back. He definitely wishes he would have gone to another set of inters instead of them wet tyres. That car just looks so hard to handle. Fraser Wiles now losing out, losing out a couple of positions. It's going back with Fraser Wiles. That's not what he wants. That's not what he wants. Here goes Zoltan. Zoltan trying to hang it around the outside. Gets the space, but he can't get the move done. And Bab takes advantage of that. Scotty might have got a bit compromised there with the battle going on in front of him. Now he seems to have lost out to Bab, but he seems to be coming back at Bab. Trying to hang it around the outside. And it's absolutely kicking off in front. Bit of rubbish from the cars in front. Stay on board with Scotty and watch all of this play out. Little Pigeon took a bit too much curve there. Got himself a 3 second time penalty. We'll go and check the penalties in a little while. See how everyone's getting on. Going to be a bit of bad news for Hassan. Maybe, I think Hassan pitted again, so that 5 second now becomes void. He won't be able to challenge that, and there was somebody else. Ratagon picks up another 3 second time penalty. I'm sure he's already got one. Hassan, he's now right behind his teammate. He just took position off JM. There we go. Zoltan trying to get 2 in 1. Oh, he goes very deep. Is he compromised himself yet? He's going to come back at him now. He's got the inside line, old Arman. Can he leave it the last of the late breakers and hang it around the outside? No, he can't. Can't get it done. Scotty's watching all of this play out, but he seems to come back in there, Zoltan. You're going to hang it around the outside here? Let's jump off board. DSL Brad's had enough. DSL Brad's put the soft tyre on. He's had enough. He's had enough for one day, DSL Brad. Caution, sector 1, sector 3. That's Brad's cut. Oh! Those who are listening to the stream, be careful. Be careful. From Bab downwards, Little Pigeon, Zoltan. Arman's not in the stream, so he won't listen. Brad's car's just coming out of the pit lane. Brad's car's just coming out of the pit lane. Be careful, fellas. Hopefully that should just pull off to the side. Hopefully don't cut across the track. Yeah, look at that, fella. Oh! Wow. Wow, that was close. I do believe that was Arman. My God. Jesus Christ. Bab now absolutely on a tear up. Find himself up into third place. That's Bab. Little Pigeon now. Go behind this battle still going on between these fellas now. You've got, and look at that, Fraser was all over the back of JM. All over the back. Everyone's all over the back of everyone. Milan's all over the back of this is Clyde. And JT Cod has a little snippet move down the inside. What a move there by JT Cod. Gets it down. Gets it past Fraser War. It seems to have settled up now. These with these boys out in front. Seems to have settled on. Now it looks, the first stint, Stiggy looked the stronger driver, but now looks like JT Tyler looks a stronger driver now. But we'll see how it all plays out. Bab's going to be in, is soon to be in a race of his own. Hassan managed to take Arman. Scotty's right there as well. Scotty's not going anywhere. So from Little Pigeon down to Zoltan to Hassan to Arman to Scott to JM to JT Cod to Fraser Wild to Matt to Clyde. Literally all within a stone's throw of each other. This is where the battle is now between these cars here. What's there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars. Let's jump on board. Rattigan gets another 3-second time penalty. That's 9 now for Rattigan. Zoltan takes Little Pigeon. Oh, a little bit squimish there from the Haas of Hassan Toya. Arman gets him. That's what could become now. Now look, between Zoltan, Hassan, Pigeon, Arman. They've all got 3-second time penalties. Scotty, this could be a huge game for Scotty. Because Scotty's, I don't want to jinx him, but Scotty's a driver that we never, Rattigan's retired from the session in the pit lane. We never really see Scotty pick up penalties. So, speaking of Scotty, here we go. Him and Arman are going right, having a bing bong. Scotty seems to have got the move done. JT Cod's going to come and get involved in this now also. So as you were at the minute, Stiggy's now coming back at JT Tyler. J Tyler. Oh, Stiggy tries to throw it around the outside. Have a look at this. This is going to be... Oh! That was very close there. Very, very close. Here you go, Stiggy now. Is he going to try and get it down the inside? No, he's not. He's going to save it for another day. Zoltan, that's going to be huge for Zoltan. Little Pigeon's pit. Little Pigeon's pit. Yeah, that's got to be for another set of inters. Or is that for wing damage? No, it's not. That's just standard pit stop. Standard pit stop. So we got the Ferraris and the Haas are having absolute blinding races here currently. Oh, Zoltan's gone well deep. That's another 3-second time penalty. Zoltan's up to 9 now, I believe. 14. 14, Zoltan. Bab up 10. Hassan up 12. JM up 10. Zoltan, he's just fell right down the field now with Zoltan. Hey, he's got no... Oh, I thought he looked like he didn't have a wing there. So how long do you think these tyres, have they got another 10 laps in them, these Inters? We'll soon find out. Little Pigeon now, let's see how much he closes on the pack in front of him. But look at that, Bab's just in a world of his own at the minute. You've got Hassan, Scotty MT. So Hassan's kind of made a breakaway from this pack behind for 4th place. You've got Scotty MT, JT Cod up in the 6th place. Zoltan's retired, that's in the pit lane, so that's absolutely not a problem. Not a problem. This is Clyde, he's gone into the pits also. Little Pigeon now, he's making his way back up. Could he try and provide a huge undercut to them cars that he was battling? JT Cod up into 6th, look at that. Trying to put Scotty MT under pressure. Caution sector 1, that's just Zoltan's car coming out the pit lane. Don't think it's really going to impede anybody like Brad's did. These two still having a right old ding-dong at the front. Jesus Christ, have a look at that. Can you, I don't like mentioning it on stream, but do you boys see what I'm seeing? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. It's going to be a battle to the finish, this is. Bab, like I said there, just needs to keep putting lap after lap after lap after lap. Let's have a look at JT Cod. Now it's all kind of started to filter out now. Milan gets himself a 3-second time penalty. It's all going to come about tyre wear now. Look, we're looking at Arman. He's coming on 18 lap old. But Inters compared to 13 lap old. JT Cod, let's jump on board with JT. He's going to make the move down the inside of Scotty. Comfortably make moves when you're racing drivers like that, when you know you're going to get given space. Absolutely brilliant. Scotty manages to fend that off for the time being. Little tappage there, that's not a problem. That's of course Scotty too much trouble there. But this battling might compromise Scott, because Scott has 3 seconds to Hassan in front. Yep, 3 seconds. He's now fell out of that, so here we go back with these front two boys. Hassan, oh, that's going to come back and bite Hassan. That's Hassan now up to 6 seconds. So currently Scotty has that 4th place, and quite possibly JT Cod and Arman could possibly move up also. Currently JM will grab his spot as well. So Hassan could lose out quite a bit here. Lap 28 of 36. Race just died down a little bit slightly. Have to see now if anybody starts making pit stops. If anybody starts making pit stops for the last run, I'd very much. You don't know what the tyre wear is. These two have just not been more than a second apart from each other for the whole race. Bab's maintaining that 9-second gap, but he's pulling out further a gap to Hassan in front of him. Hassan now seems to be gapping Scotty ever so slightly more. Hassan wants these boys, JT Cod, Go Stiggy now. Stiggy going to have another run at JT Tyler. J Tyler. Let's have a look now. It's nice and easy. Here we go. Let's have a look. He's burned a bit now. No, he's not going to have it. He ain't going to have enough. JT got very close there to Scotty. Scotty got Armin just behind. So currently the Haas boys and the Williams boys are the only two cars with cars in the top 10. This Clyde gets a 3-second time penalty. Little Pigeon, he's not making the gains he would have thought. He's hoping quite a few more drivers pit. One Williams has just took the other. JT Cod still keeping Scotty MT honest. Hassan's nearly. Danny boy, what's happening, fella? Hope you're well, pal. JT Cod's keeping Scotty MT honest. Maybe a little bit of this defensive driving. He's now nearly got Hassan. He's nearly got that 6 seconds worth of time penalties covered. And we go back with Stiggy now. Stiggy's clawing back. Let's have a look. Has he got the run on him now? Is this where the move comes from, Stiggy? Jump off board? No. Got a little sneaky feeling. Stiggy is either one, biding his time, or he's happy with another second place. Or is he? Just as I say that, he goes for the move down the inside to Stiggy. But JT Tyler's going to hang it around the outside. He's going to have the inside line for the next corner. Stiggy gets a much better drive out the corner. Much better drive. So now Stiggy. JT Cod. Giving it large in the gym, old Danny boy. I ain't go to the gym, mate. I'll get my workout on the old Formula 1, mate, commentating. The JT Cod having a right old ding dong. Lap 31 and lap 36. Got the two Williams boys going at it. Fraser Wah. This is not what he wants to see. This is going to be a huge. Remember, there was only 2 points difference going into tonight's race. It's going to be a huge leap that Stiggy gets on Fraser Wah. Be it they had 35, 40 points to the car behind, but this could be JT Cod's moment. But Scotty MT seems to have him covered. Here we go again. Here goes JT Cod. Is he going to get the toe? You see Scotty run off a little bit into the distance. Babs now falling to and here comes JM trying to get himself involved in this also. Wow. I did not expect that. I was just looking at these two cars, forgetting about the two Williams behind. Wow, that might give JT Cod just a little bit of the move on to try and make his move. Knowing that these Williams boys are right behind, trying to get involved in this battle. Hassan now's got that, yeah, man, gym, mate. Gym. If I go to the gym, mate, I go around my mate Jim's house, have a couple of beers. That's what I do. Stiggy now, lap 33, lap 36. Let's look at the old ERS situations. There we go. I know they both listen to the stream, so I won't mention her. I won't. Yeah, you know it, Daddy boy. You know it, Natalie. Come on, mate. Natalie knows. Natalie knows. Let me guess, you go around your mates and have a white wine, didn't you? Have a pina colada. Oh, Natalie has a pina colada. Alright, so we're lap 33, 36. Got what, 3 and a bit laps left. We got Stiggy in first. We got Jay Tyler in second. We got Bab in third. We got Hassan Toyer in fourth. We got Scotty in fifth. We got JT Cod in sixth. We got JM in seventh. We got Armin plays himself in eighth. We got Little Pigeon in ninth. Zoltan's left the session. Unlucky bud. Got Fraser in 10th. We got that blue fella down 11th. You know what I'm on about, Tuck, didn't you? We've got This Is Clyde. Sex on the Little Porn Star Martini, mate. Get out of here, mate. Get out of here. Get out of here, mate. I bet you're one of them fellas that go into one of these bistros and order like a glass of water with a slice of cucumber in it and all that, didn't you? I bet you ordered that in the gym, didn't you? A glass of water with one ice and a slice of cucumber. Oh, cucumber Natalie. Yes. I bet she loves a cucumber, old Natalie. Top banana, Danny boy. Enough respect to you, mate. So Stiggy seems to have gapped slightly. Yeah, here we go. Look, not that it matters, but he's got that set. He seems to be pulling away slightly now, Stiggy. And he's got an absolute mountain. Absolute mountain. Stiggy's the man in form in this division so far this year. We're only 3 races in. Babs drove an absolute great race. Hassan Toya definitely covered that gap now to Scotty. JM's managed to take JT Cod. Let's have a little butchers on positions. Got to start thinking about my driver of the day very soon as well. I'll be thinking about it. Lap 35. Lap 35, lap 35, lap 36. We've got the penultimate lap. JT Cod now. It's JM. Oh, JM tries to dip back down the inside, but Scotty's got that covered all day long. You don't get drivers like Scotty MT like that. But he might have the run on him here, JT. He might have the run on him here. He goes defensive, does Scotty. Jump off board. JT Cod's going to try and get himself involved in this as well. He's got much better run here now. JT Cod gets himself down the inside. Not JT Cod, JM. Scotty MT keeps it hung around the outside, but who's getting a better drive? Oh, Armand's gone round. Armand's had a moment. Armand's had a moment. And Scotty MT, he's just not giving this up. What driving here from Scotty MT. This is some driving from these boys here. And JT Cod's going to get himself involved in this as well. There we go. Look, Stiggy looks like he's run away with it. He's fought his fight. He's fought his fight as Jay Tyler. And JT Cod gets back in front of JM. What a drive from these 3. Scotty MT, absolute brilliant, mate. What defending from Scotty MT. Absolute fantastic defending. Got a couple more corners left to defend. JT Cod gets another 3-second time penalty. No, that's what he didn't want. That's not what he wanted. But kudos to him upon his return. Fought an absolute brilliant race, is JT Cod. You got Little Pigeons now finding back. He's on the fresher tyre, remember. We're going to jump on board. Yeah, mate. Absolutely. You've said it there, man. And he's coming back at him. It's going to be a final corner. Needs to go down to the final corner. Where has this come from? Wow, what a finish. We're too busy watching the boys behind. What a finish. Where has that come from? How has Jay Tyler got that 1.4 seconds back? Stiggy wins. Tyler in second. Bab, great drive in third. Hassan, great drive, up 12 in fourth. Scotty MT in fifth. JT Cod. Okay, they're friends. Oh, JT Cod, unlucky there, mate. You fell down to 11th. Scotty, great defensive drive there from Scotty. Great defending there at the very end. So, my driver of the day, right, Hassan, that's from the game. So, Before I name my driver of the day, first shout out to JT Cod. Big shout out to JT Cod upon his return. Great drive, barring penalties, mate. He would have had an absolute great finish. Big shout out to Scotty MT. Fantastic defensive driving there at the end. JM, great drive from you, mate. My driver of the day would have to be very hard. Finished on the podium, started 13th. Big shout out to JM. Only just lost out, but my driver of the day would have to be Bab. Finished on the podium, started 13th, albeit JM did start 19th and finish 6th. But Bab, Seven Butchers. Bab also finished, so did JM, but Bab finished penalty free. But my driver of the day, is Bab. Bab, my driver of the day. Lads, shout out to each and every single one of you who turned up tonight. Been a pleasure. I will not see you next week. I will see you for race 4. And I will see you boys tomorrow for F2. Ratman, I'm back for F2 tomorrow, mate. Ain't worry about that. But, yeah, gentlemen, still gutted, still a bit. Can't believe old Big Frank and Harmon didn't even come and say fucking hello in my stream. Bang out of order. You got people like Egolf Hazard, didn't even race tonight, but he still jumped in my stream and said hello, you know. But gentlemen, once again, absolute pleasure. I will see you on the rebound. Take care, fellas.